Hello everyone, welcome to Ms. Lavish, a channel for awesome facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about the richest sugar mummies in the world, 2021. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel Ms. Lavish for future uploads. When it comes to Hollywood, the stereotype of older men dating younger women is well worn. Men dating women many years younger than them is more than usual, it's acknowledged. From Leonardo DiCaprio and his slew of various girlfriends to the once married Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, men dating women many years younger than them is more than normal. When the switch is turned and society is forced to deal with the idea of the older woman, the model is not only less well liked, but it is also wrongly questioned. That hasn't stopped a slew of successful women from dating and marrying men who are decades their junior. Here are some of the richest sugar mamas out there. Number 8, Robin Wright. Robin Wright rose to prominence in the late 1980s after starring in the cult classic The Princess Bride. Wright has had a long and fruitful career spanning nearly 4 decades. Her net worth is estimated to be in the $65 million range. So she's got a lot of cash on her hands. Before divorcing in 2010, Wright was married for 14 years to actor Sean Penn, with whom she had 2 children. In 2012 Wright began dating actor Ben Foster, who is 14 years her junior. They were engaged twice before they split up officially in 2015. Years later, she met Clement, who is 20 years younger than her. French-born Clement has had an extensive career working with some of the most renowned fashion houses in the world, including Balmain and Christian Dior. It's unknown when they started dating, but reports say they met at a Saint Laurent show in Paris in 2017. In the summer of 2018, they married in southern France. Number 7, Petra Ecclestone. Petra Ecclestone comes from a prosperous family with one of the country's largest fortunes. Petra is the daughter of Formula One billionaire Bernie Ecclestone and Slavica Rajic, a Croatian fashion model. Just because she was born wealthy doesn't mean she's content to sit around and do nothing. Petra started working in the corporate world at a young age. She started a men's fashion line called Form when she was 19 years old in 2008, but she shut it down after just 14 months. Petra is now dating Sam Palmer, a 34-year-old electrician who was supposedly introduced to Petra by her brother-in-law. Well, one thing we know is that ever since he met Petra, he didn't need to fix houses anymore. Instead, Palmer created a company called Staffing Properties. He launched the business when he realized how little ultra-rich people knew about who was doing what running their huge estates. But really though, do you think he's still paying any of the bills? Number 6. Britney Spears. Britney Spears has been a sugar mama for a long time. Britney has sold over 100 million albums worldwide in her over 2 decades in the music industry. She has clearly amassed a sizable fortune. Her most recent partnership was with personal trainer and model Sam Asgari. They've been dating since 2016 when he met her on the set of her single Slumber Party music video. He gave Britney his phone, but she didn't call him back until 5 months later, so it wasn't exactly an immediate spar. Their 13-year age difference definitely caused quite the debate online. It really wasn't that long ago when Sam was a 19-year-old sharing an apartment with 2 roommates in LA back in 2013. Now he's with Britney traveling the world on private jets. So what was the biggest change that helped him get his come-up-in-life weight loss? He used to be 100 pounds heavier at almost 290 pounds in 2013. It wasn't until he dropped the weight and became a model and actor that led to his meeting with Britney Spears. Number 5, Joan Collins. Collins established herself as one of the most in-demand actresses of the 1950s. In the 1980s, she regained international attention when she accepted the part of Alexis Colby in Dynasty, for which she earned a Golden Globe in 1983. Her net worth is estimated to be in the $30 million range. Collins' love life has been turbulent, to say the least. She has been married 5 times in her life. Her first marriage was to Irish actor Maxwell Reid in 1952. In 1963, she married songwriter Anthony Newley and had 2 children. 9 years later, she married Ron Cass and had her 3rd child. In 1983, Collins married singer Peter Home and was the center of a highly publicized divorce 2 years later. It would be 15 years later that Joan Collins would tie the knot with her current husband Percy Gibson in 2002. Gibson is a whopping 31 years younger than Collins when they got married. In many interviews, Collins has been asked about their age difference. She simply just says that she's not bothered by it. She says that regardless of the age gap, she and Percy have a similar way of thinking and that's why they got together. Number 4, Vivienne Westwood. We can safely claim that Westwood has had a successful, if not spectacular, fashion career. It all began when she moved to London and met Malcolm McLaren. She rose to prominence after designing clothing for McLaren's boutique, Sex. Vivienne Westwood's net worth ranges from $50 million to almost $200 million today. It's fair to assume she's the only one who knows the true figure. While running her company, Westwood also taught classes about fashion, and that's how she met her current boyfriend Andreas Kronthaler at the Vienna School of Applied Arts. Kronthaler is 25 years younger than her and obviously worth way less than she was at the time. Their romantic connection became a successful business collaboration. Kronthaler has been working with Westwood ever since they designed their first joint collection in 1991. For almost 30 years Kronthaler has been one of the head designers behind Westwood's brand. Kronthaler says Westwood has never tried to put any type of control over him, and that's allowed their connection to remain strong after more than 30 years together and despite the big age gap. Number 3, Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner has built an empire by interfering in the affairs of her entire family through her production business, Jenner Communications. Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe Kendall, as well as Kylie Jenner, have all had their careers handled by her. We must not overlook the fact that she has her own love life. She's been pitching the concept for Keeping Up with the Kardashians since 2007. According to Forbes, she will be worth $190 million in 2021. Kris was already dating again after her notorious divorce from Bruce Jenner. In 2014, she met Cory at a party hosted by Kanye in Ibiza. The press was especially interested in their relationship because Cory was 25 years younger than Kris. By early 2015, Cory was already part of the family's reality show. Maybe this isn't a major gold-digging situation because Cory has made a little money himself. He used to be Justin Bieber's tour manager, so he supposedly has around a couple million in the bank. But that's still nowhere close to how much money Kris Jenner has piled up. Number 2, Sandra Bullock. Award-winning actress Sandra Bullock has twice been named the highest-paid actress in the world for the year. Her love life is still kept under wraps, despite the fact that how much money she earns for a job is made public. Sandra Bullock is compensated for a reason. Her films have grossed more than $4.8 billion worldwide. Her estimated net worth ranges from $200 million to $250 million. She makes the majority of her money as an actress, but she's also a good producer. Though she isn't known for her love life, her divorce from Jesse James in 2010 received a lot of attention. She was back in the news 5 years later, in 2015, when she met photographer Randle. Randle met Sandra when a friend recommended him to photograph her son's birthday party. Randle was a fashion model before becoming a photographer. Brian has appeared on the pages of Vogue Paris in the past, as well as in advertisements for Hugo Boss and Saint Laurent. His photography business makes a good living, but it's not nearly as lucrative as Sandra Bullock's. Number 1, Madonna. There's no denying Madonna's penchant for dating younger guys. She's told the press on many occasions that she enjoys dating young men because she considers herself to be young in nature. When Madonna married Guy Ritchie, a 10-year younger man, the press got a glimpse of what she was up to. She dated model Jesus Luz and Brahim Zabat, both of whom were 29 years her junior. And, as one would imagine, it doesn't seem to concern her or them in the least. Ahlamalik Williams, a choreographer, is her new partner. He's 36 years Madonna's junior. They've been seen together at special events such as Madonna's 62nd birthday celebration in Jamaica. Williams' father has defended his son's relationship with Madonna, claiming that love knows no era, and that he's living la vida loca. Williams is only 2 years older than Madonna's oldest child, Lourdes. Williams first made a name for himself as a dancer, and they met in 2015 when he joined Madonna's Rebel Heart Tour dance team. Is it necessary to point out that this is a big step forward for him? That's pretty much it for today's video. Do you find this video interesting? Do let us know in the comment section below. We hope you've enjoyed it and collected some useful information. If yes, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel Ms. Lavish for more informative videos. Don't forget to turn on the notification by pressing the bell icon, so you never miss our future uploads. We will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, goodbye.